Hello, my name is Brett Whiteman, and today we will be talking about musical cadences and why they are important in a piece of music. So what is a cadence? A cadence is a chord progression of at least two chords that ends a phrase or section of a piece of music. Think of it like punctuation in a sentence where one thought is ending, making way for another. Music is divided in a similar way compared to sentence structure. Before I go over the different kinds of cadences, there are a few more terms that you will need to know in order to understand them. The first term is known as the tonic of a piece. A tonic is the first note of a musical scale that is commonly the tonal center or final resolution tone. Most basic songs of today begin and end on the tonic. The other term is the dominant. The dominant is the fifth note of a musical scale. It is called dominant because it has the most driving force for the next sound in a piece only second to the tonic. In other words, its role is to create instability for the tonic to resolve a chord progression. It might be easier to listen to what I mean rather than say it. So for reference, listen to this upward scale in the most basic key of music, which is the key of C. In the key of C, C is the tonic and G is the dominant, since C is the first note of the scale and G is the fifth note of the scale. Now remember that scale and listen as I describe the four types of cadences. The first and most common cadence is the perfect cadence. This cadence is a chord progression from the fifth scale degree to the first scale degree chord. It sounds the best to our ears, where we know this section of the piece is clearly finished. It makes the most sense to our ears as well. The second type of cadence is known as the plagal cadence. It goes from scale degree 4 to scale degree 1. This is typically only used as the ending chord of an old hymnal piece from churches, in the part where Amen is spoken. The third type of cadence is the half cadence. A half cadence starts on scale degree 1 and ends on scale degree 5. This type of cadence is frustrating to the ear because it feels unfinished. The listener wants to hear it go back down to the tonic, but it simply just moves on without doing so. The last type of cadence is the deceptive cadence. It starts on scale degree 5 and ends on scale degree 6. It is called deceptive because you think it's going to be perfect, but it deceives you and just goes up a step. This is also frustrating to the ear because yet again, it doesn't end on the tonic. The takeaway from these cadences is that the ear loves chord progressions to end on the tonic, but composers sometimes go against the flow and add something new and exciting to the piece. Each cadence has use and it gives depth and richness to a piece of music. Music was made the way it is for a reason, and that also includes cadences. But that's a complicated topic for another video. Now you can go tell your friends something interesting at a party. Thank you for watching.